Alright, let's go, guys. I took my hat off. My hair's probably a mess, but I don't care. It'll be alright. I'm hoping the camera's going to stay where it's at, which I don't know if it will. Y'all see where Vladimir Putin got like his 4th term? I mean, come on. We all know this is rigged. There's no way those people voted for his ass for a 4th time. Now, every time someone opposes him, they die. They end up dead somewhere in a ditch or an alley. So, yeah. If you're Russian and you're watching this, you're not free. Just letting you know. It's not really a democracy if he's the only guy that ever wins. That's why we have term limits. Maybe you guys should try that. Instead of messing with our democracy. I could talk all day about politics, but we're not going to do that. Anyways, they're talking about storms tonight, and they're talking about golf ball size hail. I don't like that idea. Fiberglass doesn't do well with hail. So I want to save up for some mods for this car. A couple things right off the bat I really would like to have. I want to change the rear gear in this thing. This is an automatic, and the automatic had 2 choices with gears, 315 and 273. Guess which one I got? 273. That's before I knew, I'd already picked up the car, before I realized that the automatic had such a shitty gear in it. But I can get a 315 for like $300, the whole rear end. You just about can't sell the 273. Like, nobody wants it. Like, they're on eBay for $100, not selling. But the 350 would be alright. It'd be an upgrade from the 273, no doubt. But I kind of want a 373 or a 345, honestly. 345s, I found some for about $500. They say you can't change the gear in the 273. That you have to go with a 315. If you go with a 315, you can change the gears in them. But there's some shop who claims that you can change the gear in a 273. You have to have some type of spacer. But, it's a pain in the ass to change the rear gear. I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but I have. My race car. And I normally change out the whole gear set, the pinion and everything. And the way I do it, you don't have to, remeasure it out, because you've got to make sure the teeth are hitting at the right spot. If not, it'll wear it out fast or cause more friction, heat it up, burn up the gears. I'd like to go with a Yank 3200 stall. The only reason I've been thinking about that is because I've been reading that the Yank 3200 stall acts a lot like the factory torque converter until you get on it. So you can drive around and it's pretty much normal, and I like that. See, now if it had a huge delay, I wouldn't want it at all. I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with that. I like my car to drive at least stock-ish. Anyways, guys, I don't remember where I was at. Oh, I was talking about the rear end. Yeah, I'd like to get the 3200 stall. And, shit. Are you turning or what? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, you stupid ass people. The Corvette tax is real. Just saying. When it comes to headers, you've got... It makes no sense that headers for a Camaro with an LS1, which is a longer car, the headers and the catback and all that, $600. Headers, $600. Same length headers, $600. Corvette, $1,200. Same brand, just as good. You know, the fit may not be just right on some of them, but any exhaust shop can fix that. You save yourself, you know, $900. I'd like to get some headers. I replaced the oxygen sensors on this car, which I talked about in a previous video, and it's still throwing the same codes for the two upstream oxygen sensors. And I don't know if it might have to do, it may have something to do with the single flow master I put on here. I don't know. Maybe there's too much back pressure. I have no idea. But before it didn't have any mufflers at all. It sounded terrible. And then I got the single flow master Super 40. It's a 2 in, 2 out, and it's about right here under my arm, I guess I'd say is where it's at up under the car. And I mean, it sounds great, but I don't know if that's what's causing the oxygen sensor the show codes. But maybe we can, I don't know, maybe I can figure it out. Headed to my father's house, gonna see about putting that transmission back in his Silverado. It's got 400,000 miles on it, so I can get this on the lift. I want to check some things, plus I gotta have it on the lift really to change out the rear end, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and get the rear end, because that's gonna make a big difference. I mean, I can go ahead and put the 315 in there because I can get it so cheap. That's going to make a difference. But, and then later on, I guess I can get a 345 or a 373. The bonus to having a 273 is the fastest C5 clocked was an automatic with this gear, because they didn't put this gear on a manual. It was top speed that they post for C5 is 189, and that was done with an automatic with this gear. So it's got it's got hellacious top end. You know, it's not bad on bottom end. It's about like a T35 or 350Z. That's the way it kind of feels on the bottom end. It should feel more. It should feel a lot more than that, but you know, with that tall of a gear on it, I can't blame it. Like it's gonna rain. Good thing I didn't take the top off. Well, it's starting to. Other mods I wouldn't mind having is, well, not really a mod. I need to change the plugs and the coils. I don't think this is original motor because the serpentine belt tensioner was different than the Corvette one that I ordered, and I checked around, and it was all the ones that I kept getting for the Corvette were the same, but the one I took off this motor was completely different. It was thicker, and when I looked it up, it looked like it fit an LS2. So if this is an LS2, that'd be great. I don't know if it is or not. Probably not. It's probably a Camaro LS1 or a Trans Am LS1, but it would be kind of cool if it's an LS2. I wouldn't mind having a 6-liter. Maybe that's why I keep throwing oxygen sensor codes. I don't know. I'd like to take it and go get it tuned, see if maybe they can figure out what's going on with it. Like I said, it's got brand new oxygen sensors in it, and it's doing the same codes. But I can clear the codes out with the onboard computer, which is awesome, so I don't have to have my scanner with me. And I don't know, it throws it about every 45 minutes of driving. It'll throw the engine light. It'll show 3 to 4 codes every time, and I'll just clear them back out. Good to go. When I was thinking of a YouTube name, I come up with a bunch of them. Like, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4", 240 pounds. 717's name. Oh, look at this Charger thinking he's bad. Oh yeah, you think you're bad? I got a SRT8 in front of me thinking he's got something. That's one thing about vets, is people pull out in front of you kind of spirited thinking they got something. Everybody that's got any kind of a sporty car wants to act like he wants to run you. It's crazy. Everybody wants to try to show you up. It's I get a kick out of it, honestly. I had this raggedy ass Honda Civic, like a 95 Honda Civic EX, smoking like hell, and he tried to run me. I was like, what the hell is going on there?